Well, guys, it is 7:30, 7:45 in the morning. I've been going at it for a while now, but guys, this car is turning out pretty cool. Hustling Horsepower on the YouTube, on Facebook, and all that stuff, guys. This car is going to be pretty freaking cool. I got to thank the guys over at Flying Hammer a ton, giving us a place to work on this deal. We were working on this car for quite a bit outside, but the last couple days we've had it in the shop here. The owner had his truck in here and he took it out. He got it done. He's making a trip up to New York, where those guys are from as well. But I gotta say thank you very much. And you guys, I gotta say it. It basically said, give me fenders or give me death on this car. So I'm doing what I can. Now it's just roughed in. I almost spun the wrong way on you guys. I'm just doing they got this little mini plasma. The thing's pretty killer. So yeah, it's roughed in. Don't pay it too much attention because the detail ain't all there yet. But this car is gonna be pretty freaking cool, guys. Hustling Horsepower full build series on the YouTube channel, guys. You got to remember, we are not YouTube superstars. We're not YouTube people. We're just racers that try to share the journey with you guys. So here it is. Basically looks like a full fender, pretty damn close. Factory fenders. Pretty cool. I'm liking it. Hey guys, here we are. Forgive me if I'm a little bit tired. We're working on mounting the fenders, the front fenders, and the running boards. It's going to be a pretty cool little deal here. So, just knocking that out, getting some stuff done. So we're going to go through and Caden, Race Cars and Snacks, already started on one side. I'm going to finish up. I finished up that side, and I'm doing the next side. He's going out doing some testing. He's headed out to go do some testing and stuff like that. So, racing their little Grom thing, and it's a pretty cool deal. And I'm gonna jump on that bike before too long. But right now we got other priorities. So we're supposed to be racing in 7 days. What?
I got a delivery.
Your hair looks beautiful. What?
Thanks.
What?
I picked up the stuff from the dad cord in my Honda.
Oh. We need to throw the axle on there and make sure the fuel still fits.
Okay. I'll mount those tires back on.
Rixie, you want to say hi to the people? What's up, guys? I don't even know what today is. Today's Thursday, and Dig or Die is approaching very, very quickly. We still have all of next week to get this car finished, get the motor and transmission in it, get some testing in, all that good stuff. But right now, Nick is taking a little bit of a nap. He napped earlier this morning and I was leaving, so I woke him up because I knew if he didn't get up then, he wasn't going to get up at all. Caden came over today and helped him out a little bit, and I think they went to the racetrack. Shady Side does their race on Thursday night, so I think they went out to the track. And so it's just me in the shop right now. The plan right now is we I went and dropped off, there's a guy at the corner that has like a tire business, and I dropped off the wheels so that he could dismount the tires on the front wheels that we have. We had to swap out the size tire that was on it, so we got that done. And I'm gonna clean out the front of the garage area here in front of the door, and the front axle is outside, just right outside the door here. We're gonna put that up underneath the car and make sure that like the fuel cell fits and get it all, like, more stuff is being added, so we gotta just, you know, go back and check to make sure the fitment clears with other pieces of the car. So I'm gonna get some of that work done, I guess. Nick and I appreciate everybody who subscribes to the YouTube channel. It is a free service. It's not like a paid subscription or anything like that, but if you subscribe to our YouTube channel, it does help us out a little bit. We appreciate everybody who's watching the videos and supporting us, you know, buying merchandise, coming out to the races and stuff like that. It means a lot to us, the people that come and help us. It's not something that you can do on your own. So Nick is tremendous with all the work that he puts into the car himself, the knowledge base that he has, but really just, you can only do so much with 2 hands, you know, or 4 hands because I'm helping him, but I definitely can't put in the work like Nick can. I don't know if anybody can put in the work like Nick can. But we appreciate everybody who follows along, subscribes to the YouTube channel, like I said, purchases merchandise from us. And we really can't wait to see you guys back out at the racetrack. Hopefully it'll be, you know, in the next couple of weeks. And, you know, we've got a list of places we plan on hitting up over this coming summer. But either way, we're hoping to be back out racing, like, real soon. Guess that's my cue to get back to work. Alright guys, so I'm driving around back of the shop, just so that I don't have to walk, and if I just end up finishing my task, I don't have to carry what I'm doing back up to the shop with me. I'm gonna go to the trailer where the Mustang is and start pulling the electrical. I don't know if I'll end up finishing it or not, but I want to do it at night when it's cooler out. There's lights in the trailer, so it's really not that big of a deal to be working in the trailer, but it's definitely not hot, baking in the sun and stuff like that. It says it's 80 degrees, so it's cooled down a little bit. A little bit of humidity, but it's not terrible. So I don't know how much footage I'll be able to get, just because the car, the way the car is in the trailer, the doors are on it. They're crank windows, so they might roll, I think they are. So I might be able to roll them down and show a little bit of what I'm doing inside the car, but I'll do what I can do. I'll see what I can do to get footage. It's 10 o'clock at night, so it's not too bad. Work for a little bit and, I don't know, try to get this out for Nick, so. Alright, so I want to show you guys real quick. Just do a little run through before I start getting to work. All of this here has to go through the firewall. There's some other miscellaneous electrical stuff happening here. All of that has to go through the firewall. On the other side of the firewall, Nick, it was really a good idea. When he built the Homegrown Hustler, he put his electrical panel on the sheet of aluminum. So literally everything's bolted down to the aluminum. It sounds really easy, but there's obviously a little bit of work that has to go into it. All I got to do though is unbolt this piece of aluminum from the car essentially, and everything's going to come with it. Just about everything. So that's what I'm going to get to work on. The first thing I'm going to do, though, is his power panel there. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. That is something that's easily disconnected, and it's kind of got a not so sturdy wire, you could say. I don't know what you would call this. But I'm gonna get rid of that first just so it doesn't get accidentally ruined. I'm gonna pull that out and then start working. I thought I heard Rex, but it's just a cricket. Then start working on everything else. Alright, so I got the first set of things through this hole. I took the mid plate off, that way I could access this back here a little bit better and see what needed, like that zip tie needs to be cut. And then there's stuff that runs underneath. I don't know, I'm making progress. So I'll just get this pushed out to the other side, and then my phone battery is running low. So I might call it a night and finish the rest of this up tomorrow. Alright, my phone seriously is going to die soon. I don't push my limit like he does, Nick, because he'll be recording and his phone will completely die. I try not to push my limit like that, but I did say I was getting ready to go in, and I was kind of looking over everything real quick. I'll show you guys. So, I disconnected the power to the dash, or like the connector that goes into it. There's a power cord on the panel here that runs to the on-off switch in the back of the car, which I have to take the battery out in order to undo the on-off switch power cable. And I'm limited on tools because everything's like in the shop or somewhere else, just scattered around. So I'm doing what I can with what I got, but there we go. So I can't get that out, but I got the ground cables pushed off back to the side because that can all stay back there. It's not connected to anything else up here anymore. The other thing Nick needs are his seatbelts. He started welding in brackets in the new car, and he had asked the other day where the seatbelts were, if we had another new set or not. So just real quick, I got lucky. I grabbed, I don't even know what size this is. This appears 3/4 holding up the chest pieces, but I grabbed whatever the heck this is, T50. I got lucky. That's what's holding in the lap pieces, so I'm going to undo the belts real quick so that I can bring them in with me, and he can have that also to work on, as if he doesn't have enough tasks. But let's get these out real quick. Well, that luck that I said that I had just ran out, because this T50 that I grabbed was on one side of the lap belt. The other side of the lap belt has an Allen head and a nut. So I'm going to have to find that size. And then hopefully I'll be good to go. I'm trying to find a place to prop my phone up, but it doesn't seem to have much room in here.
Well, guys, yeah, it's Friday now, right? Yeah, it's Friday, 3:30 in the morning, and I just spent a half hour, 20 minutes, getting the cap off. So a cap goes on here, and this sucker here ain't supposed to spin. So when you turn the cap, the whole thing spins, and someone cranked that thing on there. So, yeah, waste of time. That's 20 minutes of my time that I'll never get back in my life. But hey, whatever. It is what it is. I don't know. I guess I'll have to fix it. Like this one, it don't spin. It's not supposed to spin. So then you can take the cap off. This one, so swap that guy. Empty. Good news is, off the top of my head, all I have to do left to weld are a couple miscellaneous brackets, fender mounts, front fender mounts, running board mounts, cold side turbo plumbing, some miscellaneous brackets. So we're closing in on the fabrication aspect of this build, and that's probably pretty good news since we're supposed to be racing for like $100,000 in 1 week and 14 hours. Oh boy.
Well, guys, we are again at the end of today's video. Tomorrow we should be able to post a video that shows more of the work we did over this weekend and where we stand on Monday morning. Now, I'll also hopefully have the electrical panel that's fully pulled out of the Mustang so that we can start getting that mounted up in the new car. Thanks for subscribing and watching the channel.
So guys, I screwed up a little bit. It kind of looks like a cone head, but I fixed it. You can see I went through there and fixed it a little bit. This side turned out a whole lot better because I'm right-handed, and I can do the radius a little bit easier. I'm not completely ambidextrous, so doing the right-hand turn is a whole lot easier. You can see I use the palm of my hand, and I do a pivot. This right here was a little bit more difficult. Probably could have made it look a little bit nicer the first try if I went through and took it off the car. But hey, it is 6 o'clock in the morning. Maddie's probably gonna be waking up shortly. But yeah, we got it through. And I don't know. Maybe I'll put this up on the website and Maddie could sign it. And maybe we'll get someone else like famous or something to sign it for you guys. And I don't know. Maybe include like a picture with it or something like that. Maybe put it up for sale for, I don't know, something cheap, so that one of the young kids or something like that could hang it on their wall. Or maybe we'll even do something where we put use this as like as a picture frame or something like that. You go through and maybe do a picture of the car or something like that. I don't know. I think we're gonna keep it though. Well, keep it to give it away, or let someone buy it or something like that. Whatever. Then might even do something like this too. Hell, this might be a sink when we get our own shop. Maybe set up as our own sink or something like that. I don't know if they're a sink, but like, I don't know, something. Clean it up, deburr it. I don't know. Maybe we'll put that up for auction too. Help recoup some money or something like that. Or let someone buy like a expensive hoodie or something like that. And if you buy a really expensive hoodie, you get a piece of the car. So, guys, I appreciate everyone that liked and subscribes to the channel. I'm sorry I'm losing you guys a little bit. If I bend over this long, I'm probably gonna tip over and fall asleep. But we're supposed to be racing in 7 days, so it's 6 o'clock in the morning, and I think first round's at 6 o'clock at night, a week from now. So we got a week and a week and 12 hours till this car has to make its first pass in public, and I got a lot of work to do. I went through and did the parachute mounts. You can see the running boards. Maybe you can see the running boards. The start of the running boards here. I was going to do a 42-inch piece of 1-inch tubing here because it was pretty cool when Lady Gangster would go through and ride on the siding board. Maybe you could go and throw in the picture, Maddy. When she'd go right on the sideboard, running board or whatever, up to the track, and I'm probably even going to make a little compartment in here to hold like our prep, tire pressure. I'd like to have a cell phone or a cell phone holder and a computer holder. I'd like to be able to keep my laptop in the car while I'm racing and stuff like that. Something like protective or something like that. I think that'd be pretty freaking handy to have. Just some little amenities like that. But right now, I can't be overly worried about amenities because I got my hands full with work. Fortunately enough, Tom from here at Flying Hammer, where we're building this car, he's helped out the last couple days, knock out some little tasks. The guy's definitely way far more talented than me. I'm a little bit more not, what was the word? I almost said bilingual. Sorry guys, I'm getting tired. I'm a little more versified in different types of racing, different types of drag racing. But Tom, he has a lot of experience in like NASCAR stuff and drag racing and lots of different motorsports. But he doesn't really have a lot of experience in no prep racing, and not a lot of people do. And I'm starting to figure it out. So we're gonna get there. And this car should be a pretty bad mamma jamma. I appreciate everyone that likes and subscribes to the channel, purchases merchandise off of HustlinHorsepower.com, sends in like fan mail or whatever to HustlinHorsepower@yahoo.com. We appreciate it, guys. It's a cool deal. This journey is just beginning, and if this car goes out and makes some money, we're gonna start traveling again, and that'd be pretty fun. See you guys soon.